about it.
I saw Spider-Man.
What'd you think?
I loved it so much. I thought it like did such a good job of painting New York, like the picture of New York specifically.
Mhm.
It was like, I felt like that was like central to the story more than it has been before. And it was just really good. And I was like emotional.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the things that makes Spider-Man movies so great is New York is almost like a character in those movies. Um,
Yeah.
and I mean, the last Spider-Man movie was pretty New York heavy, but not in the same way this one was, or the first one.
Yeah. I didn't really notice it, I would say, in the last like three. But this time I like really noticed it. I mean, maybe it's because I live here. But I was like, when did they film all of this? Because I don't I don't remember seeing it or like seeing it online either. So it must have been I just
No,
wasn't
I
paying
mean,
attention.
I feel like they were talking about it more in the movie, like with like the Spider Tracker app and stuff. They were talking about Queens and all
Yeah.
that. It just felt a little more New York. And it was like a bigger story than Spider-Man Homecoming, but still kind of felt grounded in the city, which is always fun.
Yeah. I really loved Jean Grey as a character. Sadie Sink. Sorry, spoiler. If you haven't
I
seen
think
it.
you're good on that one, yeah.
Jean Grey is Sadie Sink is Jean Grey. We're gonna spoil it anyway, like after when we talk about it today. But anywho, I also found it really funny. Like marketing brain was like, oh my gosh, so much product placement. Like Samsung
Yeah,
really did their thing. They put
BMW.
BMW Bureau, even like Tom Holland's brand was in there. I was like, yeah, they know what
Yeah,
they're doing. I wonder if Tom had to pay for that placement, or if the
I don't
brand had to
know.
pay for that placement. Probably not, right?
Yeah.
They built it into the contract. Anyway, hey guys, what's up? Happy Monday. Welcome back to Mogul Moves Weekly, where we cover everything from box office buzz to the industry's biggest power plays. I'm your host, Luigi, and this is my co-host, Josh. Say hi, Josh.
Hello. Sorry, my cam went fuzzy. I'm trying to fix it.
No worries. It was a huge week this week. Spider-Man just crossed 2 billion globally and officially became Sony's biggest movie ever. If you were living under a rock, you maybe didn't see anything from D23. Marvel finally dropped the full X-Men cast alongside first looks for Avengers, Doomsday, for Incredibles 3, Coco 2, Star Wars Starfighter, and then on trailers this week, we're going to look at Pixar's Gato, the Leslie Mann and Isla Fisher comedy Spa Weekend, and Mahershala Ali's From My Alma Mater, Your Mother, Your Mother, Your Mother. So let's get into it, starting with the box office board. Josh, take it away, brother.
What's your alma mater?
I went to St. Mary's College, which is a small liberal arts school in California.
Is it Bay Area?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, just east of San Francisco.
Box office. Yeah, number 1 and 2, unsurprisingly, still Spider-Man in. Go ahead.
Is this wrong?
Yeah, it's out of date. It's okay. I can talk over it.
Yeah, talk
1 and 2
over
are
it 'cause I think I need to
1 and 2 are
switch it.
still right. Spider-Man and Odyssey. Spider-Man did another 48 mil. Odyssey did another 23 mil. So they were ahead of all the new releases. But there were a lot of like medium-sized releases that did pretty well this weekend. End of Oak Street did 21 million. And I think getting like decent reviews, like B+ cinema score. So maybe worth checking out. Anne Hathaway's kind of continuing her crazy run this year with that one. The new Paw Patrol movie did 20.5 million, which is pretty crazy. That's totally off my radar, but still a nice little release. Cat's Eye Wild Hearts, which I think is K-pop. I don't know Cat's Eye. Is that right?
Yeah, it was okay. I actually saw them last week. I went to a Spotify concert and got to see them perform last week.
How's
lots
that?
of drama. There's lots of drama with that girl group. It actually,
of course.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like we can get into it maybe another time, but Netflix did like a documentary series on how they created this group. as like a global girl group, and like they
Yeah.
had people vote, and it was like a whole thing, and that's kind of how they launched the group. So, and then they went viral several times over the course of the next couple of years. But a lot of like two of the members have left, like kind of were just like citing mental health reasons. Anyway, probably did good for the
Interesting.
movie, right?
We could probably do a whole episode on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did 3.9 million. Six, the musical live, was in theaters this weekend. It did 3 million. Brink of War is an Angel movie that we were keeping an eye on, 2.6 million. There was also a Bollywood release in the top 10. It was number 10. Vishwanath
Yeah.
and Sons did 1.6 million at only 350 theaters. So pretty solid there. Like that's something we keep an eye on internally. We don't get a chance to talk about it a lot on here because it's, it rarely breaks the top 10, but the Bollywood following is insanely devoted. And yeah, to pull those kind of numbers at 350 theaters is very impressive. Yeah, a lot of other small releases we could touch on, but do you remember what Gretchen said about the yearly tracking? How we're looking compared to last year, I think.
I wasn't on the huddle this morning, so
Oh, that's right. I think she said compared to last year, we're like just ahead now. Like it was kind of close over the summer, and I think we're
yeah,
pulling ahead. So yeah, continues
yeah,
to be a
that's
fun
awesome.
box office year, and I think there's some pretty solid releases coming. Some small ones, some big ones over the next month and a half.
Yeah, yeah, some solid ones and some ones definitely to watch out for. Paw Patrol, geez, so this is completely in the wrong order. I don't know how that happened, but Paw Patrol, I mean, it's like a no-brainer. Paw Patrol plus dinosaurs? Come on,
I was a little surprised too because
20
Gretchen
mil.
said, yeah, Gretchen said I think 90% of schools were back in session in the
Right,
states this
yeah.
weekend. So still doing strong numbers on a lot of people's first weekend back in school.
The drop-off is crazy from Paw Patrol to Cat's Eye. It's like 20
Yeah,
mil and then 4 mil, like 3.9 mil. It's crazy.
yeah,
Anyway, that's exciting stuff for the box office. Let's move on to our trending topics. Everything that we're going to talk about today is D23 related because that was the news from the weekend. Outside of rest in peace, Hayden Panettiere passing away last night or yesterday.
yeah.
First off, we got Marvel's full X-Men cast is here, and D23 delivered the reveal most people have been waiting for kind of all year.
Yeah.
The principal cast for the X-Men reboot are Sadie Sink as Jean Grey, Kit Connor from Heartstopper as Cyclops, Samara Weaving as Emma Frost, Christopher Abbott playing Professor X, Indy Navarrete from Obsession playing Rogue. I love that she on the red carpet, she's been like very cagey about being part of this project, but she's in fact playing Rogue, one of the main characters.
It's
Um,
crazy. Like what it has to be such an insane year for her.
yeah, it's so nuts. Maya Boyd as Storm, which a lot of people were speculating was going to be the case. And then the big reveal at the end, which was that Adam Driver was going to be playing Mr. Sinister.
Not a villain I'm familiar with, but a pretty cool cast. I mean, I think in my eyes, a lot of these are like relatively unknown or kind of up and comers, which
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm generally for. It's kind of like probably a bigger risk as you're rebooting such a big franchise, but if they cast it
yeah.
right, then it kind of has the potential to be like very fresh. Kind of feel like you're coming into a real new thing.
And I think like a lot of the actors in here are like really good actors. So I think if I were to guess what they're kind of aiming for is like an edgier maybe X-Men than we've seen before. And they're saying like there's going to be, it's going to be dramatic. I think
Hmm.
like the casting feels like, okay, there's going to be a storyline. It's going to feel dramatic.
Yeah, I mean, just from the ones that I know, like Indy obviously was like insane in
All right.
Obsession, like potentially Oscar worthy. Sadie Sink was really good in Spider-Man, and Adam
So
Driver
good.
is always good. So yeah, like it's definitely shaping up so far.
And I love Christopher Abbott too. He's been in like quite a few things that I really like Girls, for example. And he was so good in that. Like he's such a he's like a kind of reserved character, so it just can feel. I feel like it's going to be a darker version of X-Men.
I hope so. That would be good.
Yeah, I think we need that. Next up, Avengers Doomsday teased for December. The cast, part of the cast at least, was on the D23 stage. Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Haley Atwell, and fans got their first real look at some footage. There is a teaser that's going to play after this that we can watch right now that confirms that what the marketing sort of has been hinting at for months, which is that there's the multiverse is going to be part of this story. Like everything's going to converge from the multiverse. So let's give it a watch, and we can,
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room. He used to be different. He used to be kind, he used to be caring. And then, everything he loved was taken from him. I knew he was lost, but I did not realize that he was broken.
Victor, did you do this? All of you have lived stolen lives. But now you must give them back. Answer me, Victor! Did you do this?
I swear, you will beg for hell long before I grant it.
Hell answers to me. For I am Doom.
Endgame Part 2.
Yeah.
That's what this feels like. I mean, even the set looks like Endgame, right? Like, I was
Yeah.
like, that looks like Endgame to me. December 18th is when this is set to come out, and not to scare anyone, but that's 4 months away. That's crazy.
It's been a fast year.
It's safe to say this is Marvel's sort of biggest bet since Endgame.
Yeah.
And let's hope it doesn't disappoint.
Yeah, I mean, it has a lot of potential. I think the criticism, I don't know, maybe fairly, is like, it's just so hard to come from Avengers into this kind of like, feels like almost like a B team group of superheroes. But I don't know, the vibes around Doom, like the main villain feels so strong. I think that could like make it really compelling. And it's Robert Downey Jr. So
yeah, it is the legacy cast, but then there's also like, they were like, and we're also going to bring people in from different timelines. So maybe that'll make things interesting. We'll see.
Yeah, and it feels like they're like setting up a lot too, kind of like the next generation. So I think there's a lot of unanswered questions, obviously.
Agreed. So obviously we'll be watching closely for more news on that. Yeah. Next up, Coco 2. Disney and Pixar are bringing back Coco. They've officially confirmed that Coco 2 is happening with a first look at the concept art at D23. Obviously, bringing back Ernesto de la Cruz, the villain. Presumably, he's still alive because he was, I don't know if you saw Coco, but like killed in the land of the dead. I don't think that really works like that.
Yeah.
And then obviously Miguel. And apparently, this is kind of sending Miguel across the Marigold Bridge again for what Pixar is describing as a life-changing return trip, set to release November 2029. I'm imagining on like All Souls Day.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool. Coco's like, I think maybe in my mind, it's like the best kind of modern original story from Pixar.
Sure.
So
For sure.
maybe with like Inside Out is probably close, but for me, Coco's probably number one.
Yeah, that's why they're bringing it back, man. They said we need the emotional weight of Coco to save us. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I do feel like Pixar just hasn't quite hit, right? So, I mean, not that Toy Story obviously did amazing, but like in terms of original stories, Toy Story's been around since 99. Like,
yeah, I think the ones that have really killed it over the past 10-ish years have been sequels for the most part.
Yeah.
And I think
for sure
we have another sequel in the mix here too, right?
Yeah. I really liked Encanto. Thought that was really good. All right, next up, we got some news about Starfighter, which debuted some footage at D23. First footage debut, really just a title shot. This is led by Ryan Gosling, and Star Wars. It's a Star Wars film that's set 5 years after The Rise of Skywalker, so the first theatrical Star Wars since The Mandalorian and Grogu, etc. So, oh no, I don't want to do that. Anyway, so I'm excited for that. Not too much news about that.
No, just kind of teasers.
Yeah, really just teasers. So we'll definitely be sharing as things progress. Next up, we have another reboot / sequel, a threequel even, I would call it. Incredibles 3. It's real. It's like a kids behind parents backstory situation, and it looks like it's going to be directed by Peter Sohn, who directed Elemental. They did deliver and show some concept art, and the plot is basically Violet and Dash want to be full-fledged superheroes and start sneaking out at night to fight crime behind Bob and Helen's back. That's not coming out till 2028, summer of 2028.
Damn, I don't think I ever saw the second one. Did you see the second one?
Oh, it's so good. I did.
Is it?
I saw it. Yeah,
I need to see that thing.
I mean, I know they're bringing. I saw like the teaser. We're not showing it here, but like they're obviously bringing back Edna Mode, iconic character.
That'll be 2028. That'll be 10 years since Incredibles 2.
Wait, really? Since the second one?
The second one was 2018. The first one was 2004.
Yeah, definitely potential for this to be tentpole vibes for that summer, for a year from now, or no, 2 years from now.
Oh yeah.
Incredibles
3 2028, Coco 2 2029.
Oh, and I didn't cover this, but they're also doing a Frozen 3. I think that's so far out that I wouldn't even like talk about it right now, but they are doing a Frozen 3.
That sounds like a money printer.
I know. They're just like, okay, we just need to make a couple easy bill.
Just light bill.
All right, moving on to the next segment, our trailer hype segment. The first trailer that we're going to watch is a movie called Your Mother, Your Mother, Your Mother. Oh, and this is starring Mahershala Ali, like I said earlier, from my alma mater. Let's give
Shout out Mary's College.
Go Gales.
I see her everywhere. You take her from me, and you expect me to bow down to you. I thought I was your sword. Now I have to fill her shoes. I'm breaking. I'm here for the breast milk. My wife passed away, and Aziza's breastfed, and she's allergic to formula.
I'm sorry, but I need a prescription.
What are we doing?
Don't get Zizi fed, that's what we doing.
Latif, we have a problem.
You know what I needed to do?
Is your secret weapon? Nah, I just sell oils and perfumes.
Don't underestimate Latif.
It's time to put down the gun and use a gun. I went with my own code.
I see your pay.
You gotta tell me what's really going on.
I keep a roof over your head, food on the table, and the wolves from the door. You have any idea what it takes to raise 3 kids in this world? Alone.
You see all this? What? They were here for you!
You only need to be one thing.
One thing. One thing.
Okay, let's go Gales. I love it.
It's a good trailer.
Really good trailer. I thought it was amazing. The director directed a movie called Mogul Mowgli, which came out in 2020. I never saw that, but looks like it had Riz Ahmed.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with him, but yeah, that movie looks good. Obviously, Mahershala Ali, always good. I feel like it's been a minute since he's been in anything like super attractive or catching. So
Yeah,
it'll be good to see him in something like that.
I feel like he's done a lot of like Netflix movies and stuff recently.
Yeah, I'm looking at
recently.
his last major release was the Jurassic World movie that came out last year, which was kind of like a B movie cast. I mean, it was fun, but not like nothing crazy. I mean, he did Uncle Aaron and Across the Spider-Verse. Obviously, those movies are insane.
Yeah, I mean, he's a 2-time Oscar winner, so let's go.
Yeah,
maybe this is a play for another Oscar. Who knows?
Could be. Yeah, it looks very intense.
I mean, he appears to be, / this is the description, a deeply religious hitman trying to balance his work, his faith, and his role as a single father. When his wife dies, the balance collapses and he sets out on a frantic journey across Houston to protect his kids as enemy forces close in. So it's like a bit of action, a bit of drama. I'm excited to see him play a role like this.
Definitely intense. I can't think of any other Houston-based movies.
Yeah, me neither. Actually,
Not a common movie set location.
Probably great tax-wise. I bet you they like offered a bunch of tax breaks.
Yeah, for sure.
And John Cho, Harold and Kumar.
Yeah,
love him.
Yeah, looking good.
All right, next up is a movie called The Spa Weekend, which has been going viral on our Instagram, at least. I don't know if you guys have been seeing this, but essentially, everybody's been saying basically like it's The Hangover, but if it was a summer girls trip movie. So let's give it a watch.
What's up, you middle-aged sluts?
We're going on a spa weekend, bitches!
Welcome and namaste.
It's beautiful.
It's amazing.
I'm Shanti.
I want to touch her hair.
No.
On your right is one of the outdoor yoga classes.
Holy shit.
Would you ladies like to sign up for a class?
Yes. I never want to go home.
Is that Mel?
Oh, what's up, you middle-aged sluts? Hey, that's the hot yoga teacher.
Get over here, yeah, you.
Come on, Magic Mike. This is Jane.
Nice to meet you.
She's on the older side, but she's got a porno body. Stand up, show your body.
No,
show
I'm
him
not
your
gonna do that.
She's also into butt stuff.
Oh, boy.
What is butt stuff?
What do you think butt stuff is?
Hanging out with your friends is essential to our survival.
This whole spa thing is such a scam.
They had brought my fupa.
You're supposed to walk out of here centered and chill. Do we look chill to you?
Having white friends is so hard.
We cannot get too crazy this weekend, though, okay?
Party's over.
Take off your clothes.
I think they're real.
Honestly, yes. That's what I personally need in the vein of Bridesmaids, in the vein of Girls Trip. We haven't had one like this in a while, and I love this cast.
Yeah, sometimes the world just needs like a dumb ensemble cast comedy to a reprieve from all the like dark drama that we see everywhere.
No, it's so true. Let's go. I'm ready for that. I mean, it's self-explanatory. I don't need to explain the plot of that. Next up, we have a movie called what? We have a movie called Gato, which is another film from Pixar. It's really just a teaser trailer. Kind of a stylistically ambitious swing, a la what was that cat movie that like got Oscar noms?
I know exactly what you're talking about. There was no words. It was like all sound.
Yeah, it was like yo or something like that.
Flow.
Yeah, there you go.
Rhymes with yo.
Yeah, let's give it a watch.
Please, Rocco, it wasn't me.
Start yapping. Where is the tuna?
You have the wrong cat. Tell the truth. The things are gonna get pretty ugly.
I was saving that tuna. Nero, focus.
Sorry.
Oh, I want it.
I would also like to do that.
No.
Ow, sorry.
Oh, I hate it.
Grab it. Me, it's fine.
Disney and Pixar's Gato. Only in theaters, March 2027.
Interessanti. Look, apparently it's the first Pixar film to blend CGI and traditional 2D animation. It's interesting.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like Pixar has not taken too many risks in terms of like animation style. They've kind of like, and it's, I mean, it's good. It's like they have their style. It makes them recognizable, but there's got to be like a lot of very talented animators at Pixar who were excited to work on like a kind of fresh, unique style. And it's like some of like the biggest animated hits of the past 10 years have really like leveraged that, like doing something fresh and creative visually. So it'll be fun to see that from Pixar.
The last thing I remember that kind of was like that from Pixar was that movie, Seeing Red.
Yeah, the panda one, Turning Red.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Turning Red. Yeah. And I feel like that had like this kind of anime sort of kawaii quality that like they had never done before.
Yeah, I think that was. I think that one suffered from COVID. I think that was like right after like 2021 or something.
Yeah. I remember watching it at home, but loving it. All right, Moguls. That is it for this Mogul Moves Weekly. We will see you again on Thursday. Peace.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.